Hello and welcome back to another part of my Dutch Civilization 5 challenge. Um, at the moment we're doing pretty well. We have enough votes to vote ourselves as world leader. We have enough money, so if anyone wants to try something, they can, of course. But uh, very well. My army's on the weak side because I didn't have to upgrade my army yet. Because all these guys are way too weak. Yeah, sure. I cannot upgrade those. Those will become destroyers eventually, of course. We could... No, actually we cannot. So this is fine. Yeah, there we go. So he's gonna try that again. So I'll give them, let's say, 3,000 gold. Let him try to get over that. Military base. Those buildings I'm making are actually I probably should put them on research. Fine, that doesn't matter that much. You can do that. We have another one if I'm correct, yes. So go on research. Let's put them all on research, that will speed it up a little bit. Except for my capital. Actually that doesn't speed up the... Actually it does speed up the game. Because I don't have to point for everything. Again, natural heritage sites, world religion. Actually I will put a couple of votes into these and all the other votes in this one. Right, so we're gonna get a little bit more culture from the Great Barrier Reef. 5 more culture returns, so that's something. Passes. They are both passed because I was, of course. I can now control that, so that's very nice. Let you do that. Alright, so Brazil is being a little bit of a bitch. Let's take a look at how much money Brazil has. 3,000. Well, I have 6,000, so... You can try something, of course. He can try something if he likes, but he's not going to be able to do anything. Which will remotely stop me. Very well, you can denounce me all you want. If I have to, I will throw a nuke on you. Very well. I mean, very well. So everyone is pissed off at me. We're far ahead. So let's just upgrade all these ships. I should actually upgrade these as well. You should also be upgraded. Didn't even upgrade you into a battleship, that's terrible. Was that everyone? I guess so. We're second. Brazil has more army strength according to this thing, but I'm pretty sure that Isabella is gonna start a war. Alright, so let's warn her.
Well, I'm lying. Can you mean?
Blah blah blah. Oh, let's alert them all. There we go. One more turn, let's make sure we'll Come on, you can do it. Alright, so we probably also want to give her that information.
¿Y bien?
Do we still have everything we need? We have 35. We are good for now. Just research and research. That's fine.
The root of the evil is not.
So a great person was born. And we have won. "35 votes. Are you sure?" "Yes." Next turn. And there we go. There we go. Yeah, friendly trade with plundered. No, another one. Good. Lose and grab. No. That. Oh, that better not help them. Good.
You have triumphed over
He
your
was too late.
foes through the art of diplomacy. Your cunning and wisdom have earned you great friends, and divided and sown confusion among your enemies. Forever will you be remembered as the leader who brought peace to a weary world.
Alright, so we've won this challenge. This challenge actually was a little bit easier than the cultural challenge I tried before, so if you didn't see that, check it out. Population, we were not the best. We were 10,000 people less than Brazil, and soldiers, we were also the strongest, but of course we could have been the strongest if we wanted to, because we could just buy almost an entire army which could destroy him, or nukes which could destroy him. Land, we were the biggest. GNP, we were definitely the biggest. Let's see, manufactured goods, we were better. Crop yield, we were better. Approval, we actually were 100%, which I find weird because everyone hated me. But I actually didn't do anything too mean. In the beginning, of course, I took out 2 civs. And literacy, we were 91%, so we almost completed the entire tech tree. Ranking. When Marduk sent me to Roverman to give the protection of the right land, I did the right thing. Alright, so this is kind of weird. I thought I would score a little bit higher. But apparently I did not. Alright, let's take a look at the replay really quickly at the map. I always find it fun to watch that. So, we started out here, as you can see. So we actually started out pretty badly. Because this was a decent settle spot over here, which I'm gonna settle my second city. And then over here, with the Great Barrier Reef. So we started out pretty bad. Actually, Paris and Brazil, and well, Paris and Brazil had the best options to expand. And the Celts and the Incas were pretty much also like me boxed in, because we couldn't go up and we couldn't go down. So this is actually a pretty weird city for her to settle over here. We then took this, then look at that, we took over all of France. We were gonna destroy this city. They declared war, so I took everything of him. Then we declared peace, and after that I didn't fought any more wars, I believe. I just had to well, build up. And that's what I did. As you can see, my cities are still expanding their borders. And yeah, so this was actually a pretty... After we've conquered, I actually pretty much knew after we conquered Paris we were pretty good shape, but after we conquered these 3, we were in very, very good shape. And this is the final map. So as you can see, we are definitely the strongest kingdom, or the strongest nation over here. Which is weird, because I thought Spain would go over here and settle somewhere here, but apparently that was not in our plan just yet. Let's take a look at the graphs. Let's look at the gold per turn. So we pretty much took... Let's move this one and this one out of the way. So we pretty much around turn... Is it turn? No. around 1600, well 1700 something, 1800 something, we actually went really high with our gold per turn. We almost kept 1,000 gold per turn eventually, and then it slowed down to 800 gold per turn. So we were pretty much solid in that. Anything else? Military might. So as you can see, we probably... Oh, we actually never really had that much military might, which is interesting. But we did have enough to take down France and everyone else. Of course, we were stronger than those in the end. So, but Brazil was actually pretty strong. All right. Anything else we want to look at? Yeah, number of known attacks may be interesting. So as you can see, we were behind, ahead, behind Brazil, and way ahead. Number of policies. Brazil had actually way more policies than me, as you can see, because they had much more culture, of course. Population, we were higher in population, but I thought the other thing says we weren't first. Well, anyway, production a turn, we were way higher. Science a turn. This is actually the point I believe I started doing rationalism. Had a look at that. Yeah, that's just insane. 1600 a turn. Score. Alright, total gold, total land and happiness unit, work tiles. Anything else I want to see? Culture turn, I'm actually curious at Brazil. Actually, Brazil, they had a really high peak, but they were never really that... Here they were far ahead, but here we catched up, here we dropped a little bit. I believe here we had from the World Fair or something, did 100% culture increase or something. Anyway, we succeeded in this challenge, so I'm pretty happy with that. I want to thank you all for watching this series, and hopefully you will check out some more challenges on my channel. Alright, bye bye.